Well, greetings, travelers, and of course, all you builders out there. It's me again, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, with another coffee and building. So I hope. What day is today? Today's Thursday. What a weird day. Not quite Friday. For most people who do the Monday through Friday thing. And with that said, I do, as always, hope whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing, well, I hope it's going good. Alright, we got our work cut out for us today. I want to try and get somewhere with this today. I unfortunately have been working a little bit, so I haven't had the times I normally get to mess around, not on stream. Alright, today we got to figure out how to do everything. No, we got to get the angle. Excuse me. We got to get the angle right here. We got to get a proper distance. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. Alright, we do have a bunch of stuff set up, so that does help. How much that helps, I have no idea yet. Alright, so how do we get the angle that we want? Let's try that for starters. Alright, we're 3. Let's try this here. And finding our center line is always going to be fun. Alright, so we've got an angle there. Or do we? Yeah, we do. It's a pretty light angle. Rah. Alright, I hear you grunting down there. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to figure it out too. Grunting. Fabled Pilgrim, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Trying to figure out how to get the angle I need, but what's going to be a little funky. One, I still need, hey Gamma, what's going on? Where you been? What the heck is making all that noise? Oh, a critter right down there. What kind of noises are you making down there? Sounds like you're coughing up a fur ball. Not been checking on God of War. Has not got the game yet, but are you having fun with it? Alright, God of War. Mixed feelings. Definitely mixed feelings on that one. I like the game. It's a pretty game. It's very path-driven. I was hoping for a little more open world kind of vibe, but it is what it is. The combat camera, the fighting, that's where I start to have a major problem. It is very difficult. The fighting, what I noticed with the fighting mechanic, the combat mechanic, is it's not fair for starters. And it seems to put you in situations that you are not, you're not prepared for yet. Like, you haven't collected enough resources in order to make, and I know that you have to go back again to certain areas, and by then you should be strong enough to deal with some of this stuff. But I was fighting these cats last night as a matter of fact. The hateful, I can't stand those things. And I'm doing really good. At one point, I was doing really bad for most of it. But at one point I was doing really good, and I've got one more to go, and I'm, dodging, and you can't, there are points where, like, your camera locks up and you can't turn and, like, run away or run to a health. And the health system on it, I don't particularly care for. It's very forced. And I went on normal to try to, to have a balanced play, you know what I mean? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it just doesn't seem very balanced in the combat. But again, the game is beautiful. It's, the story's great. Yeah, I mean, you figure if people were already saying that the camera wasn't very good in the first one, they would have done something about that. But they did not. And quite honestly, I think it's one of the game's downfalls, unfortunately. I don't know why I did what I did here. I should move. Oh, I know why, because I need the space. It's a little bit more work, but unfortunately, spatially, it's kind of a necessity here. Alright, we need to go out a little bit more. We need to flatten that out a bit, alright? Because there's just, with the cone here and everything, I just wanted to give myself a bit of room. I know it's a little bit more work, but it just felt appropriate. Otherwise I had a feeling I was going to constantly be bumping into, all kinds of my scaffold and having, it's hard enough to get around your scaffold. Never mind. Anything else, right? So as much as it is a bit more work, I think in the long run I will be less frustrated. At least that's the hope. Whether or not that's real or not, I don't know. I have no clue. That's still not quite what we need. We need to, like, tip that shit way back, don't we? We gotta bring that way out there. Alright. Yeah, and this is stuff I never think about, you know, until it's too freaking late. How many back are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Now, there's probably a way I could do it manually, but it wouldn't be accurate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Again, I have a hard time with games where I got to keep going back to the same area, you know, and I got to be tougher. And it's like, look, don't put me in that area until I'm ready to be put in that area. You know, find a way to evolve the story in that manner. You know. Just after a while, it's like, oh, great, this environment again. Yay. Ooh, that looks pretty freaking close. Alright, we're going to one less. And then we got to do it to a bunch of them. Yay! So we use this one instead. And hope for the best. I suppose I could do it like this too. There we go. That would probably be easier than bringing blocks all the way out and blah blah blah. But that looks pretty good. Yeah, if anything, I want a little kickback. I'd rather a little, see how it's like kicked back just a hair? It's not flat. I mean, it's pretty close, but you can kind of see right here the backside. It's a little higher. Better than it was before, but I'd rather it kicked where maybe I don't. Maybe I'd rather it kick the other way. Yeah, I would. Okay. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I want it kicked back, not forward. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then the wire. 13 is a nice, easy number to remember. One of my favorites. It's still bugging out. 4.6 didn't really seem to solve any of that problem. I've just learned to jam the controller at this point, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd rather like the bottom be down a little bit. Okay, so now, alright, now if I do that, and say alright, so let's get rid of these. Then if we use the bottom of here, where are those other things? Alright, you guys end at See, I can't see anything on the other side because it's not the same. Alright. That ends here. So if I'm at the bottom of that one, okay, that looks relatively appropriate. Alright. Yeah, I'm... right now I'm trying to catch an angle. For the... Although, you know what? That is a good idea. Would that work? Of course, now I deleted the... No, it's not going to catch the same angle, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Or what could I... I think I've already tried this, but I need to flatten it out. See, because these are twisted. There's just so much freaking stupidity going on in here. Why I asked Hellboy to build me this thing is beyond me. He got the framework going, and then I added all the parts and, you know, did the colors and shit, but he did the main structure here. And then... yeah, undo would be awesome. Alright, now before I start stringing that everywhere, now what I gotta do is... see what happens when I do this. The other problem we're having too is I'm still getting a lot of the fog effect. And I need to somehow... I can't see my cursor. And I need to figure out how to dissipate that in the lens, because right now it's not doing what I need it to do. Alright, that's going to change, so what I'm going to do is we'll tether this, and then we're going to have to figure out a tether for it. And for now, we're just going to, well, which means I'd have to come at it from this way here. Okay, so we're going to be not quite where I was hoping, but actually this might work out alright as it folds over. Which means we'd have to tether it interior. Alright. That might get a little tricky. Alright, so, no. This is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? But close. We need to flip that around so that it is coming through the other way. Alright. So, we need the base of it to be going here, so we need to come up, and then we need to bring that in. How is that going to be possible? Alright, so the base of it is now going to be here. And actually, you know what? Let's leave this here so we have a count. So that's one there, one up. Okay, so one up and so many up. Alright. Now, because we are going to need to tether this, the base needs to be here. Actually, I bet you it needs to be more here. And we could actually enlarge this too, but let's... Now... yeah, because, oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Not necessarily. Alright, so now... And we could go with large ones, or we could go with a bunch of small ones. That's the other thing. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I gotta do more base visits. My work schedule now and my life is just freaking too chaotic. I can't seem to... And I've been like... You know, I had a good creative well for a little bit. Yeah, Gamma. There is the contention between, and let's please not say any names, but there seems to be some contention between two players. One of them is a friend of mine, or at least I like to think as an acquaintance at least. Fellow builder. And again, please do not say any names. I don't want to start problems. I don't like drama. I don't agree with it. I think it's BS. I think that as an artist, and as a professional artist at one point in my life, for 25 years, I think it's completely inappropriate. I think if somebody wants to ask somebody to copy it and bring it and give credit for it and be like, yeah, they built this thing and I wanted to build something around it, you know, that would be cool. I could definitely see something like that. Ooh, that's actually a really cool freaking idea. Damn. I gotta start talking to a couple of people. But to outright steal it and then just give it to people and then people try to claim it as their builds, that is wrong. People spend a lot of time, effort, energy, creativity figuring out their builds, which make them unique. Now, granted, you know, somebody could try to claim something of somebody else's, and more than likely a bunch of people will go, no, that's not yours, and I can prove it. Because, you know, people know each other. But I think it's a shitty thing to do, quite honestly, to just go and copy somebody's base and then, you know, without asking, or, you know, and then, you know, do things, you know, and then try to claim it as their own. I think that's, you know, it's like people who cheat in a shooting game with, you know, aimbot and all that other crap. And those cheat sticks, those USB cheat sticks that I've seen. You're not a good player. You're not an artist, you know, in this particular mode. You're not a builder, you're not an artist, and you know, you're either jealous or insecure or something to the point of, you know, needing to do something like that, which is not a good thing, and I would feel sorry for somebody if that were the case. You know, mental health is an important thing. I'm crazy, I know I am, but, you know, I would never do something to somebody's art. That's art, you know, not to mention I'm not a thief, you know, I have very distinct rules. Don't lie to me, don't steal from me, don't cheat on me. That's, you know, if you're my girlfriend. If you're a friend, don't lie to me, don't steal from me, don't try and sleep with my girl. Pretty simple. You know what I mean? Lie, it's like a big lie, you know, like, oh, dude, I ain't feeling so hot because, you know, you just feeling lazy and don't want to hang out. Whatever. Oh, I'm not feeling so well. I don't think I can go into work because the update came out today and I don't want to go to work. I'd rather play my video game. I've never done that. Back when I was tattooing, if I didn't have an appointment, I would specifically try not to schedule appointments on an update day. Yeah, exactly. And you're just cheating yourself. You know, same with the shooting games. Like, all right, so you killed me a bunch of times, but you didn't do it. Your cheat did it. Your device did it. Your cheat code did it. Whatever. You didn't do it. You didn't kill me. You know. And back in the my Call of Duty days, I'd be like, you know, and then I'd kill them 3, 4 times and be like, I did that. I did that. My skill, my patience, my constant dying, you know, to learn the game and to learn my, you know, how my guns work and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, that you know, I would go toe to toe with any cheater any day on a fair match. And I know I would kick their butt. And I'm not a great player. I'm okay. You know, I'm a decent shooter, you know. But put me up against a cheater on a fair, you know, somebody who uses those hacks and cheats all the time. Put me up against them, no problem. I don't see it being an issue. Because they haven't played, you know, they haven't really played their game. They haven't really built their skill level up. They're relying on a crutch. Hey, Keys, what's going on? But yeah, I don't agree with stealing art. You know, this is art. This took me time, you know, it took Hellboy time to figure out the technique to create this cone. It took me time. It's going to take me a ton of time to try to figure out how to decorate it and make it look interesting, at least to me. Hopefully to you, out there viewing and watching, you know. But to downright steal somebody's art, and that's all I'm going to, is not good. And let's end that, because I'm already, I don't like when, you know, stealing art is just not right. And as a professional tattooist for 25 years, when I would see that shit, you know, I would, if somebody wanted something, I would draw my version of it, you know. Exactly, Fabled. And it's sad, you know, it's what makes the world, you know, we're going to eventually just eat ourselves up, man. We're going to get so self-absorbed, we're not going to notice shit going down and that's really what's happening. Everyone's gotten so self-absorbed that they're not noticing what's around them and what's going on. You know, I've been saying this for a couple of years now. I call this the I generation, actually. You know, I, me. So everyone's staring down at their iPhone, their iPad. What's going on, Hellboy? And, you know, as the world crumbles in front of us, as it is, because the people in power have no frickin' clue what to do. All they care about is something that doesn't matter. You know, and all right, that's enough of that. Let's be positive, shall we? Positivity today. I prefer positivity. All right, we want to go on the elect. Yeah, see, we knew we were a little off on that center point. We may need to do this manual style, which is okay. I'd prefer it not to be because of the twist. And actually, we could maybe do, yeah, we have a count. We could do a count. Bring it up to there. One, be a pain in the ass, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-ish. Yeah, better. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. It's getting that split, though. We might need to half-step it, of course, you know, more work. Yeah, we got to half-step it down. But with that, as we start adding the other ones, and actually we could even bring that down a little bit. Son of a bitch, I knew we were going to have to half-step that thing. Of course. Why would you make it easy? Damn it. Agent Circle, what's going on? The Forever Skies demo. I have not. I am intrigued. Alright, this needs to come in more. We need to get this blue. And we need something in here doing something. And this needs to come a half step down, I think. I'm hoping that this light will go here. And the base will... Shit. It's going to cover that yellow, isn't it? Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Alright, so it would have to go a half step back. Oh, why? Hey, this might look neat. Oh, yeah, I gotta do a bunch of crap to do it. Oh, my brain is... I hate myself. I really do. It's not healthy. But I have this problem of hating myself. I don't know what I should do about it. Probably professional help would help, but, you know, it costs money and stuff. And we need to go down in further, right? We determined that. We said, yeah, we need to go in further. But, yes! Alright. So that did land where I need it, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It means I gotta do it to everyone. But, we are getting a cool little mixture here, which is going to create some nice motion in the middle. It will be less static at that point, right? When we put the lens in, because normally the lens, we've got a static center and the outside's doing all this stuff. So in order to keep a bunch of motion, we got to do this. We have to add this in. All right, now. Survival crafting type games, you might like it. I'll take a look into it. Is it available for the PlayStation 5? I gotta check it out. Alright. What's the name of it again? Hold on again. Where'd you put that? What? Where? What's the name of the game again? I can't find it. I don't see it here. Probably not. If it's on PC, I probably don't get it. Alright, now I need to bring that in. Shazah. Alright, so if bringing it in too much doesn't work, we can leave it where it is, and we can, you know, as we bring it around, it should be okay, right? Alright, so we got to bring it a half step back, of course, because it's more work. But we are getting, you know, some interesting interactions, which is good. Why is this yellow? Oh, it all is. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's the lighting, I forgot. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Oh, that's gonna get impossible with collision bubble. Shit. We may be stuck with the little bit. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about this. Alright, hold on. Just getting my camera in here is going to be a nightmare. Okay. And alright, so we can do that. Woo! No, but we'll be pulling, yeah, we'll be pulling from a direction. So we'll be pulling from, or we're going to have to do it manually, and it's going to be twisted, which I would prefer that it's not. No, I just used, I colored the panel itself. Ooh. Too far, little further back. All right. And I'm hoping adding more of these and then putting the lens in is going to help with the fog on the lens. All right, so that's too much. Ah, son of biscuit. I hate missing my glitch. Ugh. Alright, so we're going to want this to just do the same thing we were doing there. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Nightmare. All right. Yeah, I can't even tell if I'm straight or not. Oh, why? Oh yeah, this is going to be all kinds of fun. No, no it is not. I am not looking forward to this. See, I'm going to just do one, try to get position, then I got to go through and build the scaffold. Alright, so... No, I think we're going to have to do it from outside and go with the small amount. Well, let me try something here real quick. Vaughn! Oh God, thank you, Vaughn! Oh my goodness, Vaughn! Oh, yes! This could not have happened at a better freaking moment. Thank you, my friend. Let me get my... Two places, my friend, two places. Here and one other. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm streaming. If you want to join the stream, you can do the text in there. I don't know what will work for you. And if you know how to make a 10 times wire, that would be awesome. Oh. Oh, yes. I have two places here and one other place. And do you know how to do a 10 time? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there a way for you to acknowledge whether or not you can hear me? Dwayne, welcome. Can you hear me? Alex Van Logan, how are you? Alright, I'm gonna give me 1 second, folks. Oh, building permissions. Yeah, gotcha. Do I have a thumbs up? Building permissions are on. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm heading over to the other spot. Oh, awesome. Woohoo! Oh, we got our 5 timer. Oh, yes. Alright, that makes me happy. I'm hoping we can pull in the outer imagery. The outer pattern. Oh, awesome. Oh, yes. We can start working on the breach. Although we need the 10 time for the breach. That one I want to do. I don't even know if I connected these two or not. There. I am at the place. Check my... Oh, we might actually get somewhere. We might actually be able to do something with the 5 time in the cone. Ooh, that might be cool. Yeah, we'll play around with it. We'll see what we get today. There he is. Got me spoiled on this. All right, sorry about that, folks. Had to. Yep, permission should be on. Oh, lurking, right on. Well, thank you for the time. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. View time really helps. Yeah, build permission should be on. Oh, Awesome. Vaughn has left. Thank you, Vaughn. Everyone, oh 07 Vaughnarama. The man, the myth, the legend. Vaughnarama. All right. Oh, I forgot I lit this. Yeah, it looks nice. All right, we can... I do want to do something real quick here. One sec. All right. Whoo! 07 Vaughnarama. Hooking me up with the wire. I'm hoping my homie gets to that 10 time wire. I really want that. See, because I think the 10 times wire in this, man, filling this up with that would be killer. With like smaller ones going down to the center. I ain't coning this one. Forget that. But just for ha-has, while we're here, let's see what we have in terms of what the size comparison is to the breech itself. It's not going to fill it, but let's see what we have for potential. All right, so that would be the center. Or, we're going to have to bring that. Yeah, we're going to have to go from inside out on this one. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Because we're going to need to bring this. Yep. So the feet are going to have to start on this ring here. Half step up, 10 to 1, yeah. Or we might get away with it here. Yeah, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of... yeah, it's going to be nightmarish. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to tether off to another block. Then that's going to come through. Ooh. I might even have to go higher. And I don't care if I tear the lights out. I'll put them back in. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because that's going to pull. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, we can go back a little bit further. Yeah, that's going to be, and we can go up a little bit higher. That's going to be crazy because that's going to spin through. And it's going to pull some of that red. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew we were going to pull all that light out. That's okay. That's easy replacement. I'm not worried about that. Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to save this. So that way... Excuse me. There's my coffee. There's my coffee. I may need to go downstairs and warm this puppy up, though. All right. Yes. Yes. All right, now we're going to have to drop this. And let's see what we get. It's going to fog like crazy, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. Oh. Yeah, we don't have enough going on in there, but look. Yes, exactly. It did what I was hoping. We're actually seeing... There we go. Now we got that. Look we got the blue lines in there. We got to light that. We got to figure out how to light that better. Yeah, we're missing lighting, but see, now we have a thin blue line, and I think if we can get the... Yes. And that upper bit, we can probably, once we figure out where the smoke effect becomes an issue. We might be able to bring this back a tad. Yeah, see, we got to get the center, we got to block that center out. It's still not enough. There's still not enough cancellation. But yeah, look at that. Yep. We got that yellow in there. Once we get some lighting, we get the yellow and the blue mixture. We get the lighting. Yeah, see, we can see where that yellow and that blue lines are starting to mix just from my camera. Should have a good amount, hopefully a good amount of depth. Obviously we're going to have to get the height right. This needs to go down, I think. We'll try down one more. We'll try bringing it in one too. I want to bring it out though, that's the problem. Because if I can bring it further out, then we can gather more of that pattern. But I really think it has to do with the fact that I'm not I'm not blocking enough with the other side here. All right, that's a decent height. But see, now that I'm away, yeah, see, oh, Damn you. I mean, that's now a good height, though. Good height. And that's the distance kind of that I want right there. But I think we need to add the stuff in. But we're not mixing in as much of that yellow as we were before. Alright. I should be worrying about this last or near last, but... There we go. Alright, now we're pulling in. Of course, my character's in the way. Alright, we need to do... Yeah, see how I lost that? Alright, when we get that around down there, we should start adding those in. Well, I kind of want to do that last. Oh, I hate trying to get a good camera position with build camera. Never seems to quite get what you need. Alright, that might be a little, we're going to have, maybe half step it. No, what did I just do? What did I just delete? Later, Gamma. Oh, take care, Hellboy. Rev, what's going on? And anyone else who may be lurking in the background. Thank you, welcome. Good to have you along. For our craziness. Alright. Ragaga. And I gotta think about lighting too. Alright, we need to light the yellow. But we also need to figure this out, so. But we're close. We have part of it. We have our angle. We know we gotta move a half step. Now we need light. I thought I did this already. Did I not? Oh, I didn't save. No, what did I do? Something. Is that going to be enough light, though? Oh shit, I gotta remember that too, damn it. I just hope this is far enough away from... Alright, what's that going to do? Is that brightening that up at all? Yes, it is. Okay. Getting that same... I gotta... Yeah, you know what? I need to redo those. Do I? Do I really? As long as that's not showing when I'm looking straight at it, we should be okay. Worst case scenario. We know what that is. This is time consuming. This is not a whole lot of fun. I apologize. It sucks, I know. Yeah, it does. So I don't know about y'all, but we got snow the other day. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to make me go, oh, that's right. It's now that time of year. Now, Beeble's on today, right? So I'm not going to do a whole crazy long-ass stream today. Because Beeble is much more worth watching than I am. Alright, that should, and it seems to have, brightened up our center point. Excellent! Alright. Now, part of me thinks I should make this blue. Although I like the black as well. And if I were to do that, I'd have to then alternate this. I'd have to go blue, yellow, these would have to be blue, this would have to be yellow, and then these could be blue. But I kind of like the black, and I'm not sure entirely if I'm going to keep this outer perimeter yet. Alright, now, although we still have a darker, you know, a darker bit here. Alright, you know what? screw it. I'm going to put these in. I wonder if that'll help. You guys are awesome. I haven't said that in a bit, but I need to remember to get that out there. The fact that anyone sits through one of these building streams to me is, well, rather frickin' awesome. Alright, where the hell did that end up? Because that didn't end up where I thought it did. I suppose we'll... Oh, wait, there you are. It's like, yeah, I'll find it later. Alright, there we go. And now for the rest of it. Again, to repeat, 90% of what I'm doing right now will never be seen. It is not part of the final product. It's why, one of the reasons I started doing what I did, to show people, the new, obviously the newer builders who were looking at all these people's builds and were like, how the hell did they do that? Not necessarily with me, and how the hell did I do it, but, just showing the process of the build and, the getting from point A to point B and how frustrating it can be as you're creating your thing and how rewarding it can be as well. Ooh. Something tells me I may leave that. Color those blocks, maybe decorate it with something. Yeah, we'll figure it out after. 3D, what is going on? How you doing? Oh. Alright, I need to stretch for a second, guys. My back is killing me today. Oh, I feel my age. Alright. I'm just wondering if we should bring that. Yeah, because that's going to help light that even more, which will be nice. Okay. And here we go. And the hours of frustration begin. And who knows how many of these are actually going to stay lit. When I come back. After a reload, hopefully. All of them, but I swear it gets to a certain point and the game's like, yeah, I know you want to use more, and I know you know how to use more, but now I'm going to make it more frustrating. Come on. This is so freaking... Thank you. Jesus. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this really gets agitating at certain points. It's like takes twice as long to build now to 3 times as long. It really is ridiculous. I don't know what changed with timing, or, you know, it's all timing actually. It's button combo, so. If I didn't have to do this 64 times, or more, whatever it is at this point. Yeah, I think it's 64. I could be wrong, but. I know it's a lot. Especially when that kind of crap is going on. Time is what it takes to glitch build. Almost. Figured I'd at least get some of this out of the way, you know what I mean? We knew we had to do this. So. And instead of just having the one display up there, thought it might be nice to carry the pattern through. And thankfully these are relatively phase delete friendly, so, or cascade delete. However you would like to word it. You know, when one pat deletes, when you're deleting another pat, that kind of thing. Oh, I can see the end is near. Apparently so can the game. Oh, you're almost done? Hold on, let me make it take longer. Alright, taking bets. Last one, first shot. +3. What's going on, John? How you doing? There's one. There's two. There's three. Alright. Alright, now we've got some light going. That's much better. An option that lets us delete the whole base without having to delete the base computer. Huh. Yeah. Oh, you're teasing me. You're teasing me. I see it. There you are. Yeah, we need more in the center. Yeah, that's why we're not getting our fog. Or that's why we're still getting our fog, rather, excuse me. Damn it. Yeah, but that yellow is now coming through. I think once we're There you are. Ah. See, it's like it just kind of... We need to bring it out. So yeah, I think it's because it's not quite sensing... Not quite sensing the stuff in the center. Hey, Bobby McGee. But now that's like a nice blue, yellow, orange mixture there. Once this gets working properly, I think this is going to be a nice one. Yeah, but see, then we lose it right there. So we can't quite pull in that yellow. What if we bring that... Yeah, I don't see, we don't want to bring it back any. Yep, so I need to figure out that central point again. Okay. I love how that looks like it's curving in. That optical illusion there of that, where that kind of green-blue color is. Although now I'm thinking I should just make... See, we don't have enough light coming up. I'm wondering if I should delete that central light now. I mean, it's a pretty easy add-in. Alright, let me think. Alright. We're going to get the center to be less static. Well, we're going to attempt it shortly. I'm wondering if I should turn that other part black again. Or if I need to actually make that blue now. No, that'd be too much blue. I don't know if I like the green lighting. The problem still being is that the underside, like, see, the bottom looks more blue than the top side. All right, let's drop in. We're gonna leave this here for now. I'm kind of curious though. I couldn't do it though on each one because the base would take control. And then I wouldn't be able to get in the next one to the side. Oh, right on, John. Okay, yeah, see, we're going to have that, like, sometimes from an angle and whatnot. Alright. Blue or black? Blue or black? I think black. Yep, black. Too much blue. Okay, now we're going to put in, what was it, a standard size? Let's try a, or did I go with a larger? I went with a larger one. Okay, we'll go with a larger one. Ah, bastardo. You get back into building. When you used to build, there's once a builder, always a builder. Just got to be inspired. The muse has to be around. Can't always be creative, and it's nice to be able to be, but, and I definitely admire the people who can be all the time. I, on the other hand, sometimes just need a little inspiration. Or I just have to be in the mood, you know? Sometimes you're flowing, sometimes you're not. Oops. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter. At least not right this moment. Go up a little higher. Ah, shit, we're gonna lose lights. Yep. Son of a biscuit. We can revert to our save. Okay. Ah, I did it again. Shit. How you like to mess with me, I know. It's like you spend all this time freaking lining it up, you know? And then to miss it is just so frustrating. Who's streaming? Anyone streaming? Should we be watching somebody else at this point? Noticing a flood of all the way up there, okay. definitely doing something interesting. We need the light in there, though. The light is, light's kind of important. But see, we've lost the, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to our restore point. This is, the trial and error in this is difficult. To say. It's, you know, and a lot of this too, you know, I'm trying to figure it out as I go. So, you know I need light, so I did that. You know, this is where our last save was. Oh shit, I didn't save. Son of a... Oh, I thought I saved that. No. And this, again, is why I don't like the new save system. What did I forget to save? I forgot to save all of the frickin'... Oh, son of a biscuit. You gotta be kidding me. Man. That sucks. That downright sucks. Alright, son of a biscuit, I gotta do it all bloody over again. Oh man, I'm saving it this time on every step. This is, alright, this is exactly why. Now it's just all about constantly manual saving, or restore point saving if you want to, you know, call it what they call it now. Oh man, what the hell was I thinking? That's a problem. I wasn't. That blows chunk lungs. That really, really blows. Oh man. Oh, suck. Alright, so a continual, it's like everything you do now, you gotta, okay, I gotta manual save, okay, I gotta frickin' save, okay, I gotta save. That autosave now is useless. Like, unbelievably useless at this point, unless you're, you know, playing on the Switch, and you don't have the responsibility enough to make a save. That really, really is the only reason they changed it is because people were, I lost all my progress. Well, then save, you moron. There's 2 ways to do it. Be responsible with your game. Yeah, you know, that autosave, you know, saving constantly, I don't have a fallback. You know, it's, my only fallback now is my singular save. Which, you know, in terms of creating and using, you know, that as like a, alright, there's a final draft for now, I'm going to sketch on top of that, I'll manual save. You know, Like, seriously, it just... That is an annoyance. Alright, I'm going to set up for it, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because I'm not dealing with it. I'll deal with that when I can yell and scream. I already did this! Yeah, the autosave in my mind at this point is sort of a useless save. You know, if you catch it in time and it hasn't saved in the moment that you screwed up, you can kind of do it as an undo. But if, you know, you hesitate too long and the save was like 3 seconds about to happen and it auto saves on you and you've made your mistake, now you're screwed. And now you have to go all the way back to whatever, you know, restore point you happen to have. And now getting in and out of your ship is a restore point. Which, you know, for those of us who have been doing this forever, that used to be an autosave. Alright, so now I gotta remember, save. Alright, now we can play around with, actually, what I should do here is get rid of those, but, alright, now we're gonna go all the way up. If we start it here. And then we can revert back to here knowing we're going to have our lights. And that's the thing, now you got to really think about, alright, now I've got my lights here, I've got that set up, okay. So if I have to go back, I'm going to end up back at this point. You know, where you could have this as your autosave going, okay, my autosave is right here with this setup, right? And now I can come through and start sketching like we used to. Looks like I actually need to go up a little higher. Yep. And potentially not as deep. Yeah, I need to come right up to... Hey, Davante, Oreos. And Nip Nip. I got my Nip Nip. We're good today. Plenty of Nip Nip for today. Although, is that really? All right. Alright, so now that we don't have our seam, we're going to have to figure out where this is going to need to be. Which kind of sucks, because we're going to be offset. So we might need to sacrifice. Yeah, this game is getting really frustrating lately. I hate to admit it. I really do, but it is. Like, the glitch timing has really put a strain on glitching. People wonder why I've been playing God of War lately. I need a break from being frustrated. Needs to be brought up further. Like in height. But this is really neat. I can see that with a lot of stuff in it. That's going to get difficult. It's cutting through, and we don't want it cutting through right now. Alright, let's find our height. We know we're going to lose our light. A little higher. But that should be neat. Okay. It's going to have all that on the outer edge. Hopefully. If I bring it out one more, and it might be too much. Alright, we'll go a little bit higher. Thing is, I don't know if we're going to start losing all the animation. That's kind of what my concern is here. Yeah, I think so on that. I mean, some things have changed, so it might be different now, but I think you were correct. No, and you can only have one base showing. I think you can actually have as many as you want, right?